entrepreneurship and value. The Financial Solutions Show is that show where we want you to chase your vision, pursue value, and money will chase you back. In other words, we are all about helping you, yes, focus on the right direction, which has to do with your vision and value. And definitely, once you can get this two right, you definitely will get the money that you really would desire. So, in a nutshell, Jordan FM is here to help you become financially independent. My name is Melma, if you're wondering who's talking to you, and it's a beautiful Monday, yes, the 17th of October 2022. Amazing how the year is really running so fast. I hope you're running with it. I hope you're making do with all of the information that is definitely coming to you via your radio waves. Yes, that is why we are here, the Entrepreneurship and Value Radio Station. Super duper excited. Last week we talked about cryptocurrencies and of course how to make money from it, and we definitely know that we haven't even scratched the surface. So many aspects as regards cryptocurrencies, and we're definitely going to be talking about that today as well. As usual, I'm with Sage Babalola in the studio. Good morning to you, Sage.
Good morning, Mela. Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you too. Thank you for saying that. Trust you had a good weekend.
I did.
All right, great. I'm so excited. It's a new week, and so yes, the work has started for us, and we are definitely glad to be the ones, providing you with all of the information necessary to take your finances to the next level. And as you know, we are not always alone. I have James Adeshino, and of course,
Morning,
good
man.
morning. How are
Sick.
you?
Amazing, yeah.
Great. How was your weekend? Let's start off with that.
Busy working, busy as usual.
Busy making money.
Yeah, that's the way forward.
Right. So good to see you this morning
Same
again.
here.
Yeah. How about you, James? How are you?
Jai,
Why are you
Jai,
smiling? you were giant throughout the
I always smile because you only have one life.
Okay.
So this one where I come, I
My
go,
language is Spanish.
I go rock and wear.
So you rocked your weekend well.
Yes, of course, you just have to be happy. You just have to be happy. You know, when you work from Monday till Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you should relax a bit.
Okay, so before we get into the serious gist of the day, I was
Yeah.
going to ask you, Maya, what do you actually do for fun aside from trading and making money and vlogging and all that?
Spending the money.
Oh,
yeah.
Sage, right the spirit.
I want to know how
I
you spend the
spend
money.
the money.
Like in what
So-
way?
A lot of time I hang out with my wife.
Okay. Oh,
I mean,
well.
How
When
romantic.
I hang out with my wife, she spends my money very well.
Wow, I like that.
And in all these
doing well.
point and pay things, you know. So, and we have several places we go to
Right.
we hang out. Apart from that, I'm also I'm a music lover.
Wow, great.
So I love good music. So when I see a good music, I can spend some quality hours with it.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Mayowa also
And I
single.
also eat well.
Mayowa also
No, it's
single.
very
You can
good.
invite him
Yeah,
to
I
any
sing,
birthday party or
Okay.
you will.
So what do you do for fun, James?
Me, the only thing I do for fun is fun itself.
Can you imagine?
No, explain now. Some people go bungee jumping, some people go skydiving.
James,
One thing as in Nigeria is that you need to work, serve God, serve humanity, and serve yourself.
Right?
In serving yourself, you are serving
We
your
can, end
family.
the, we can end the show like that.
Don't leave it, don't leave it.
We are done today. Work, serve God, serve humanity, serve yourself.
Serve yourself.
All right, guys. Tune in tomorrow to the Financial Solution Show. Okay, that's really good to know. Say, should I ask you, what do you
I
do
don't
for
do
fun?
anything. You know how I am.
Please
Don't
do.
disgrace
Stop
me.
saying
Don't disgrace me on air.
Violence. Anyways,
No, somebody is listening right now. Maybe after the show.
exactly. You
I don't understand.
please market yourself well. Shoot your shot. You never can tell. Anyways, in case you are interested in Sage, there's a whole lot you have to do actually.
It has gotten
She
to
doesn't
this
come
point.
cheap.
You need to get to me. You need to come to me.
She doesn't come cheap, but we'll give you more information later on.
Just
the
50
show.
Bitcoin.
All right, such a great way to start the morning on the Financial Solution Show. So we're going on this quick break, and then when we do come back, we'll dive right into the serious part of the conversation. Don't forget, it's the Financial Solution Show where we want you to chase your vision, pursue value, and money will definitely chase you back. Stay with us.
Oh my God.
50 Bitcoin. You know how many? You know how much 50 Bitcoin is?
When I,
One Bitcoin is 20,000.
when I have 50 Bitcoin, even person when
Hooray! We are holding a well-crafted, freshly improved, and all-inclusive financial show. Personal,
Ṣé link mi ò tí ì rí o.
social, and behavioral finance
Meu tio
tips
deu.
on this hour, 8:30 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. For you, our amazing listeners, entrepreneurs, individual businesses, startups, small and scalable businesses, large businesses, public and private corporations, and social entrepreneurs. The newly created Fin Solution program is a financial revolution for all. Your level must change positively. What are you waiting for? Get ready for local and global financial opportunities.
I think I support that.
Jordan 105.5 FM will guide you all through your financial breakthrough. A new dawn is coming to you as we bet
Ah, mi
this
ò rí.
newly improved show.
Mo
Call
pẹ́ kí n tó
Fin
sùn.
Solution.
So,
Join us every weekdays, 8:30 a.m. to 9:30
Oh,
a.m.
okay.
Fin Solution. Chase your vision. Pursue value. Money will chase you.
Yeah, still on the Financial Solution Show. If you're just tuning in, welcome on board. Jordan 105.5 FM is the frequency right now, and my name is Melma. This is a station for entrepreneurship and value. Yeah, before we went on that quick break, we are already just giving a summary into what we conversed last week and how that we are definitely going to extend the conversation this morning. And as usual, I have James and Manuel with me. Yes. So last week we talked about cryptocurrency and the future of money. It was quite a very interesting conversation, I must say. And the truth is, we haven't even scratched the surface of this conversation. The fact that some people might also want to be a part of this, they don't know the technical know-hows, and that's why we're actually offering this conversation. I believe that for the average person, making money with crypto can be intimidating, can be an intimidating thought at first, but that's why we're actually here on the show to help you with the step-by-step processes and of course breaking all of it down for you to venture into it. So we'll just go right into it. We are talking about basically 10 proven methods to make money with crypto. 10 proven methods to make money with crypto, and I'll allow Mayowa do an introduction to that before we move on with him.
thank you so much for having me again, Melma. I'm really excited.
Yeah.
Guys, we need to know that there are several ways to make money in the cryptocurrency space. But before we even get to establish that this morning, I want people to understand ways to keep their cryptocurrency,
Okay.
ways to transact their cryptocurrency. Number one, we need to leverage on what is called exchange. What's an exchange? An exchange is a platform that allows you to be able to buy and sell cryptocurrency. Our example is Binance. Example is OKEX. Example is KuCoin. All of these are available exchanges. They are the ones that allow us to be able to buy with our Naira and sell into our Naira exchange. However, we have two types of exchanges. We have centralized exchange and decentralized exchange. Now, why am I starting with this today? Is because when you want to start profiting in the market, you need to know the exchange to use. Good. So as the exchange implies, you have the central exchange and you have the decentralized exchange. Now, the centralized exchange means that the coin, the transaction resides on the broker with the exchange itself. But the decentralized exchange means that you are in charge of it. It is in your wallet. So that means that if anything happens to a centralized platform, nothing will happen to my assets.
Okay.
So I have a plot of land. The document is with my agent. I have a plot of land. The document is with me. If anything is wrong with my agent, I might not be able to access my document. But if it is with me, I can always access my document. So when it comes to cryptocurrency, the centralized means that your asset is in care of the exchange. But when it is a decentralized, you are in charge of your asset. Now, they all have advantage and disadvantage. If I put in my asset on a centralized platform, the platform has, a lot of this platform has an insurance that covers a bit of not insured in 100%, that I can get all my money back. However, when it comes to decentralized, I am in charge, but there is a level of security. For example, an Trust Wallet MetaMask, if I download it, I will be given a hash key or a secret code wallet. That means that code is about 13 of them. If I misplace any of those 13 secret words, I cannot access my wallet again. So a lot of people want to stay with the centralized because they feel that they only need username and password. So that is an advantage. But here in the disadvantage of the decentralized is that I can access my funds, is with me, but I must not misplace my access code. So they just have their both. But Mr. Maya, which one do you recommend? I recommend starting with centralized. And as your asset begin to grow, you move it into a decentralized.
What's the essence of the movement?
The movement is safety. For example, if I have 10,000 naira in my wallet, I might not be disturbed. But if I have ~1,000,000 naira in my wallet, I'm like, oh geez, that's a huge money. So I don't want anything. So I want to move it into this. As a matter of fact, there's a third level, which is called the ledger wallet, which is, we call it the cold wallet. Warm and cold. The centralized and the decentralized are hot wallets. Hot wallet means that they are always online. The decentralized means that, the cold wallet means that it is off the internet. Now I love that, especially when your portfolio is over 3,000, 5,000, 10,000 US dollars. You want to take your asset off the internet, and you can buy a ledger. A ledger device is like flash drive. It's 35,000 naira, 62,000 naira, depending on the type that you buy. And once you buy Bitcoin, you can move it into your flash drive, which is the cold wallet, and you can put that in a bank or you put that in your house. So nothing goes wrong with it. But you have to put it very safe because you are now in charge of your document. Mr. Maiwa, this sounds like
Exactly.
yeah, but
it's a lot for newbies.
yeah, but you want to just start basically with centralized. Some of the people that are listening to us, they just starting. They can only, maybe their plan is like $100, $500, $1,000. So you can start with centralized. Don't forget that you have to also test the waters. You want to put in your first step, understand it, and as you grow, you get clearer. But if you have a 10,000, 20,000, 50,000 US dollars to start investment, you now need somebody, a mentor, who will direct you that, oh, this portfolio is really big, and you want to get a cold wallet, and once you buy this asset, you can start with that and you're good to go. So understanding the exchanges, the wallet is very, very important. Great. And you can have all of them. You can have all of them. I have the code, I have the hot, I have all the wallets. Why? Because it is my safe. I want to take control. There's a minimum I want to have in my normal centralized asset. There's a minimum, an average I want to have in my decentralized. And when it comes to lifetime project or asset that I want to hold for long, I have to put them in my file, in my ledger.
Okay. Thank you for that information on how to, ways to keep crypto. It's really important for people to know about this before they even venture into it.
Very important.
Now, let's jump right straight into the proven ways to make money with cryptocurrency.
Great. That's very important because there's money. There's money in cryptocurrency. We can't shy away from it. But we need to understand that education is first key. People need to know. So even if, as we mention all these ways to make money from cryptocurrency, you need to understand that you need education. Now, the number one way I'm going to be talking about today is passive cryptocurrency mining. So you can mine an asset. Now, mining an asset means that I can get gadgets like servers, which could cost me like $700, $300 to set up. I buy the software, okay, the applications on the server. Then I have to be on light. I get solar. Then I begin to mine that particular asset. So what that means is that instead of me buying Bitcoin, for example, I can mine Bitcoin. Now the value of Bitcoin is currently, as of this morning, about $19,000. So if I can keep mining in fractions of Bitcoin in the next 3 years, in the next 5 years, when Bitcoin goes as far as $250,000 US, you now make all that kind of money. Now it's not only Bitcoin you can mine; there are also other assets you can mine. But mining is one of the most simplest way to leverage on making money in the cryptocurrency space. Now, Mr. Mayo, I don't have money to buy the gadgets. I don't have the money to set up a solar system. I don't have all of these. You can leverage on global companies that has all of these infrastructures, and you pay as if you are paying for rent. So it means that, oh, they have the server, they have the software. You can just get a space with them. Then once you pay for this space, you can now say to yourself, well, this is what I want to start mining. And as you mine, you begin to get the fraction of the asset. There's a particular time people were mining Ethereum. Some people still mine Ethereum today. Some people still mine Ripple. So all of these assets you can mine. And a lot of these companies are South Americans, where they have less energy, because mining consumes or requires a high level of energy. You don't want to go out of power for a day or a few hours. So it's very important that when you come into the mining space, you want to be able to identify this. With people understanding the kind of asset they should mine. Fantastic. So there are so many cryptocurrency projects outside that does not meet the requirement, that does not meet the checklist of a successful project. Good. So what you want to do is to make your number one, who are the owners of this project? Number two, who are the team behind this project? Number three, what are these people done before can make my money in this project? Number four, what is the solution that we give on the table? One of the most sweetest part about the cryptocurrency space is that apart from having an intuition, you can actually ask questions. What is the project solving? If the project is not solving any challenge, it means that it is not worthy your money. I see people go for seminars and talk about projects, and you can't even ask, because people are not informed on what you should even ask. You just hear, hey, this is the project, mine in 10 years later, made this kind of money. But I'm asking, this particular project or this particular asset, what is solving? When you identify what is solving, then you will see what are the skills successfully become. Then we can scale up. For example, when the founders of Ethereum, when they start with, one of them started Cardano, one of them started Polkadot. It was no brain. It was no brainer because they were successful with the project, and we are all celebrating that project. When they part ways and they decide to create other projects, other projects succeeded. So these are the signs of good projects that you can mine. Don't just say, oh, I'm mining one, I'm trying not to mention names, I'm mining one project, and the project has never succeeded before, and they're just saying if you talk to you, and you're not putting in $10,000, $1,000, $100 of your money into it. So you be very, very intentional about mining. Mining is profitable,
comes, talking about money, NFT comes to mind. So, you said about how you can use NFT to mine assets free.
Well, a cryptocurrency is kind of a very, of course, largest financial market in the world after Forex. And NFT stands for non-fungible token. For those that are just listening to the professionals, NFT is a unique digital identifier that cannot be copied, substituted, or subdivided, that is recorded in the blockchain and that is used to certify authenticity and ownership. And breaking it down to a layman, if I go into the market right now and I take my smartphone and I snap the woman selling tomato in the market, and I do some editing a particular image. I go to internet, upload that picture that I took from the marketplace, and of course by uploading and submitting it to blockchain, for encryption, so that another person cannot lay claim on that picture, because automatically by the time you start and submit it and you upload it on the blockchain, it has become what we call digital art. Okay, if it's on your phone or you print it out, you can just call it picture for you. The moment it gets to the blockchain, it's digital art. And this became so popular, in Nigeria, in this part of the world, and undergraduates, a photograph of one Baba, a drummer in Ibadan, also a talking drummer. Although the man is not late now, may his soul rest in peace. But the man is late, but his artwork is right there on OpenSea, the NFT marketplace, still trading, and people are making money even when the Baba is not alive. So it became so popular because the undergraduate sold that piece of artwork for I think about 500,000 naira or thereabout. And later he went back, gave the man his own share. He sold it for 1 million. Gave the Baba 500,000, like half of the amount he usually sold it for. And he did a short video, because you can also sell video. You can sell video on the NFT. You can sell anything that has to do with art, any creatives on the NFT marketplace. And for those that are just wondering, how possible, how can we make money from this NFT? Because NFT is just a fraction of the entire blockchain, just a fraction. Because I told us, myself and Mayowa told us last week that blockchain is like the computer, and all of these other things we are mentioning, the cryptocurrency, are application inside the computer. And tomorrow, another application can be added. So one of those unique applications is NFT, because in those days, all our artists that usually draw and all of that, they used to see the artwork. And when they see that artwork, that's the end. They will go and sell it and all of that. They can even copy artwork in those days. But with the invention of NFT, you can no longer steal other people's intellectuals, other people's artwork and all of that. So that is just the thing behind. So, and someone is looking to me right now, like wondering, how can I start this business? Of course, you can start by making use of your phone, and the best phone for you to use is a phone with a very good camera. A phone with a very good camera, and the iPhone seems to start out. So if you have a very good iPhone thing they are just doing is just to start picking for pictures instead of selling those pictures. You can actually make so much money, you know,
So much.
if you understand the dynamics of this market, and of course you can go. But it will be kind of complex, you know, for a lay person, a layman, you know, that does not know some basic cryptocurrency to create NFT, because snapping picture is very easy. Convert it, put it on blockchain, convert around and all of that. It's kind of complex to technical. So you may not be able to do that. But the easiest thing that someone listening to me that wants to start making money from today, like now, you know, the simplest thing for you to do to start making money right now without having to create your NFT is simply focus and investing in reliable, sustainable, solution-driven NFT projects. Like you mentioned, Manuel mentioned, one can invest into anything called cryptocurrency. There are some certain things to check for, and you have to check what is that cryptocurrency, that solution is it taking care of? Create apart from Bitcoin, we have Ethereum, we have Polkadot, we have Polygon. You know, we have several other coins. We have some cryptocurrencies that are also that are backed by financial institution. We have what we call stable cryptocurrency. Of course, we don't move beyond $1. Okay, just $1. You cannot even go below 99 cents. Okay, so all of these are they're also currency, but they are for different purposes. Take for example, when the market, okay, let me not say that, say this one later. Something about something about not say. Yeah.
Yes, we definitely want to check ideas with you this morning. Or if you have questions, perhaps always things or just the one call us, we definitely attend all of your questions. 0906,000 3352, or you can send us a WhatsApp message on 0807 Again, the numbers to call 0906,000 3352 or 0807 2214389. So James, you quickly wrap up with your thoughts and then we go on it.
All right. Yeah. I'm going to be giving us the steps for us to make money from NFT. Of course, NFT is about 38.
Your radio set. Hello? Hello? Hello, good morning. Okay, please, whenever you're calling us, kindly move away from your radio set or turn the volume down completely so we can have a meaningful conversation. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, ma.
Good morning to you, sir. Your name and where you calling us from?
Yeah, my name is Philip from Mugwe.
Okay, Philip.
Mr. Mayoma was saying something about mining crypto, that somebody will need a machine or something like that. But my question is, what about those platforms they will ask you to be running maybe after 1 hour or 2 hours of code? I want to understand the difference between having a machine for mining or the platform for running after an hour or 2 hours. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much, Philip.
Thank you so much, Mr. Philip. Okay, so like I said, I don't want to mention product or brands on here so that I'm not devaluing a brand. But the process is that if I want to mine, I can buy a server, a laptop that has a high grade. I can put in the applications on it. There are softwares you can buy as low as $89, $60. You will install it on your system, then you make sure it's running. Because it's laptop and it's because the NEPA can go off, you have to have backup. Good. On the second hand, I told you there are platforms or companies that already have all of this that you can rent and you are making that money. Now, when you are joining brands that are telling you to do something 1 hour, you are mining, but that is not the real mining. They are just giving you tax to do. But you know
that is called survey.
I'm not talking.
They are doing survey.
So they are actually giving you tax to do, okay? And that's why I'm a bit conscious. But from what I'm saying, you'll be able to identify. Because some of these things, you realize that when they say you come every 30 minutes or every 1 hour, you realize that you've been doing it for more than 1 year, 6 months, you've not even made any money. You can't even withdraw the money. And it's crazy. So that's why you have to know what you're doing. You know, there's somebody I know that reached out to me, this brand, I've been mining for this. I said, who do you know that have sold this what you are mining, that have sold it? If you take it today, where can you sell it? So if I'm mining Ethereum today now, in less than 45 minutes, I can move my mined Ethereum, I can move it to a centralized exchange, and I can sell. But when you are telling me that my mining will be available in 2 years' time, that I should just keep mining, that's futuristic. I did not talk. But that's futuristic, and that could hold you on. So, but imagine you doing this every single day, and you're telling me in the next 2 years or in the next 5 years it's gonna come. Now, am I saying that you should not do such? You can do it, but it's not something you should be too exposed to. That you are now mining like 10 coins, and all the coins is by faith and not by sight.
Okay, Mayo, let's take this call. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning to
This
you.
is Again.
Okay.
Hello?
Yeah, James from where, please?
I'm calling from my name is Ferdinand.
Okay, your name is Ferdinand. Okay. What's your question?
About the article generator that James talked about last week. I could not got the spelling. Is it SNODIA?
Do you understand what he's talking about?
Yes, I think I get you. You can listen over the radio. The website is Smoothing, SMODIN.io, smoothing.io. Then you put a / writer article for you. I think the first to about one to 5 articles.
How you can also stake NFTs, of course, on that platform in mining as well. But there's a lot to still talk about, right? So, but we're going on this quick break, and then we'll come back, taking your calls, and definitely move on to other aspects of the show. And I'm sure Sage will definitely have questions to ask our guest this morning as usual. So stay with us, stay the Financial Solutions Show right here on Jordan 105.5 FM. Don't forget, if you're wondering why we're always talking about everything that bothers around finances, that is because we actually want you to become financially independent. So we are touching not just from the personal finance, also looking at public and corporate finances as well. So you should be a part of this program every weekday, 8:30 a.m. through to 9:30 a.m. But let's go on this quick break. When we come back, we'll definitely continue. Stay with us.
Sage, but last one. Hey, you feel?
Last question, sir.
You don't have question.
Hooray! We
I
are
don't think
holding
it's
a
more like a question
well-crafted,
thing.
freshly improved,
It's technical.
all-inclusive
Yes,
financial
exactly.
show. Personal, public, corporate, social, and behavioral
Thank God,
finances. On this hour, 8:30 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. For you are
Cryptocurrency wide. Kò ṣe
entrepreneurs, individual, businesses,
Akọni láti inform wọn kó tó lọ kó sọ́wọ́ ni.
small and
information tẹ
Àwọn
give
kó
out
sọ́wọ́
ẹ àwọn
gan.
kó sọ́wọ́ gan.
Ah,
and private
Ẹ mọ̀ pé bá a ṣe jókòó yìí a lè
social
create
entrepreneurs,
coin under 2-3 minutes àti value wa ni problem value wo ló ní but anybody can create àwọn ọmọ yahoo yẹn kan tó ń ṣe nísìnyí yẹn wọ́n kàn create coin wọ́n dẹ̀ ń ta wọ́n dẹ̀ ń market ẹ̀ so àwọn èèyàn ní láti wà informed but àwọn èèyàn tó wá fún Saturday kìíní wọ́n enjoy o because mo break it down fún wọn wọ́n ṣe lè identify so because.
Join us every
I know. I told you now it's a long thing.
You can't finish it now. It's
You
very.
just have to take it for a while. When you're done, you move to other
Chase your
model.
vision. Pursue value. Money will chase you.
Yeah, still the financial solution show right here on Jordan 105.5 FM. This is a revolution for all. Where better wants to take position, pursue value, and money will chase you back. Still talking about 10 proven methods to make money with crypto. I'm sure you have questions, so we're taking some calls and messages right now. You can also send us a WhatsApp message on 0807-221-4389. Hello, good morning to you. Good morning. Your name and where you calling us from? Me? Okay. What's your question, please?
I want to ask, is there a way one can pick up with this gentleman traveling without attitude or other knowledge in this current?
All right. Thank you so much. We'll definitely answer your questions. Well, I think the only way right now is you being a part of the training.
Yeah, of course.
Being a part
We
of
are.
the training. I think James said-
We are cooking another training, so you just need to be in that training because to
for you
actually
to assess this kind
to
of
assess
level,
us one on one.
Please don't scare them.
The time is not even there, sir.
Yeah, so you just make sure you're a part of the training and definitely you would see them one on one and ask them all the questions you need to. Hello, okay, we missed this call. Please do want to call us back 0906-3352. Hello, good morning. No. Okay, so we'll just go right into the other aspects of making money with crypto. We've actually established the mining and assets, and also what are the other ways people can come into this.
Great. Before I go into that, I needed to add something to what James has said this morning. The power of NFT is powerful. And this I want to really emphasize for those who are into entertainment. You're into graphics, you're into music, you're into all of this entertainment line of thought or business. You need to be intentional about playing in the NFT space. So there's a particular time I met a last man and we got talking, and I was really excited that day, and I told him he should pay me a visit. So he paid me a visit, and we got talking, and from there I realized that his son is into artwork, design stuffs, and both online and manual artwork, and he goes to the gallery to sell off and all of that. So I told him, I said he could be making some little money, and I opened him up to NFT. As I talk to you now, he has mined so many NFTs, and he has made good money from NFTs. Good money. So, and all you need to do is to understand how it works. You just have to understand how it works. You can go on YouTube and learn how to mine, use the applications. One of them, James has mentioned, is the OpenSea platform. There's the OpenSea itself as an academy. When you have the picture, how you will upload it, how it's going to be mined, they will teach you the process one step after the only thing you need is to know that you are ready to make money, and you put in the resources, the time, the data required, and you're good to go. Now, this NFT asset that sold for close to about $64 million. That's a lot. And what's the concept of that particular asset? Is a picture of buildings. The area that guy has stayed was just putting them in small icons, and he uploaded them, and he named it that 100 and something houses or location, and that was it. So it's possible to do a lot in the NFT space, but the question is is, am I available? Am I ready for it? And that's how apparently how money works. You must be ready for it, and you're good to go. So you can get that done, especially you're into graphics, you're into music, you have a good gadget, you have a good phone, and all you're doing is just while away time, engage and start doing it. We want to hear from you that you've uploaded a picture on the OpenSea, and you can take it away from there.
Okay, great. Let's quickly talk about the best play to earn games. I am aware that you can actually earn through playing games and all that stuff, and how people can actually be a part of it in trying to make money with cryptocurrency. Like, how does that even work?
Okay, so the play and earn game is amazing, because the first time I heard about it, I'm like, geez, how is this all going to work? But it's real, because there's a project called Axie Infinity. Axie Infinity is one of the NFT and the MetaMask projects, and the goal is that everybody can play. Everybody that are game lovers can make money from playing game. So how does it work? You can buy an asset. That particular asset is like what do you guys call it? When an act, like in a play, in a film. So
Right.
yes, he has an act. So this particular icon, they can say, okay, this particular animal, okay, is a pig. But this pig, it has this type of traits. Good. So they now have so many. Is it icon or what do I use for it? Okay. So many objects. Let's just use objects. So, but this object has traits. Okay. Then you have male, you have female. Now there are the icons or the objects. Some are warriors. They can go to battle. Some are, some are business people, and there are several traits like that. So the ones that goes to war, they are the ones that people now use to play games. Now, when you play this game and you spend quality time, each battle you win, you will earn a particular character. Okay, that's the word, character. You will earn a particular character. When you earn that character, that object becomes yours. Now, you can go and stake that particular character and earn from it. And each character has a price, which is, let's say, like Axie Infinity, one Axie Infinity. And one Axie Infinity could be $22, could be $52. So if you have 50 character, that is 50 times the amount it is in the market. Good. So each time you play a game, you will win a character to you, and you can sell that character out. So let's say Ife wants to join, or Sage wants to join Axie Infinity playing game platform now. She has to buy a character that she will be using to play in the game. So for me, who is already a player in the Axie Infinity space, I will sell to her. So I can sell to her the current rate could be 3 Axie Infinity or 3 AX. So once she buys it, I make my money. After she has bought it, she go and use that particular character to play games, to win battles. Then when she wins again, she wins other characters. Then she puts them for sale. So that is really amazing. Especially for game lovers who are, they like to conquer battles. And anytime they conquer battles, they want reward. So your reward is these characters, and they have a price for it. So anyone can play there. Anyone, especially for game lovers. And there are some even play to earn asset that is carries. Once you win a battle, once you win a context, good, you'll be rewarded the amount of the result, the expected
goals
reward for the tax. So once you win that reward, they will give you another type of car or rider. Then you can scale up from there. So it's really deep, but it's for game lovers, people that naturally play games and they are not making money. You can come into the cryptocurrency space, the blockchain space, and start. And there are several platforms. They even have a Telegram community. that you can join. Axie Infinity has play to earn community. So those that are playing and are making money, and you can scale up from there.
Okay, thank you so much for that one. Let's take this call. Hello, good morning. Okay, please do also call us 0906-3352 or send us a WhatsApp message on 0807-221-4389. It's amazing to know that cryptocurrency is quite a vast conversation to have, and so it's not something we can actually compress in less than an hour. So we definitely try our best to extend the conversation all through the week so that you can be kept abreast with every of the nitty-gritty that is needed for you to be a part of earning money with cryptocurrency. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning to you. Your name and where you calling us from?
My name is Ayomide from Gosen.
All right, Ayomide, what's your question? Quickly.
Please, what is the spelling of the OpenSea platform and where can we find it on the internet?
The spelling of what, please?
I think you can listen over the radio.
Okay.
Open C, open
Okay.
and C. OPENC
Like I always say, Google is your
SEA. Open C, just like that. OpenSea.org.
All right. And before we go, I mean, we are literally pressed for time. You mentioned something about Ethereum. When it came out many years ago, how people plunged into it, and now people are making money out of it. So quickly, James, talk to us about the importance of investing in promising new coins and how you can identify promising new coins. Like, for example, the Ethereum I gave.
Well, Ethereum is the second biggest and most established cryptocurrency in the world after Bitcoin. But for those that want to tap from over $38 billion of the NFT and the metaverse market, all you need to do is to look for a promising, already launched NFT project, the one that is DeFi. DeFi means decentralized finance token, and invest your money into it, and of course you get to earn passively, by investing in that promising. And of course, before you invest, you should know that that particular NFT is solving problems. It should be solving problems. It should not just be because anybody can create a coin, anybody can create NFT. Under 5-10 minutes, you can do that. But what is important is what that NFT, what that project, what that cryptocurrency will be used for. What are the problems that the cryptocurrency will be solving? So if you can answer this, then you are good to go. So I'm going to be giving out two websites.
Okay.
Two websites that we can go right now.
Please hold on before you give out the website. Let's take this call. Hello, good morning. Good morning to you.
To everyone in the studio.
Good morning. Your
This
name?
is Michael.
Okay.
This is Michael Olamide from Ogun State.
All right. Shoot, Michael.
Alright. Please, I just want to know that I want to know about the last training that was done. Is it on the net? Or where can we get this on the net?
Okay.
Is it talking about the Fin Solution training? It's not on the internet. So I'm not even selling the video or the material. So you just have to attend. So I think the next one you shouldn't miss it. Just try and come. So I was about giving out two websites. The third one will just be Jara. The first website, for you to start to invest in NFT project and start making money, is already, I've already verified this myself, and you can also do your own research, before taking your decision, before investing your money. So you should go to ultron.foundation, Ultron, ULTRON.foundation, ULTRON.foundation. Go and read about this project. It's already launched, and it is doing amazing in the market. It has its own metaverse and of course NFT applications, built on the ecosystem. And for those that want to know more about this Ultron, you want to know more about it, you want to get some facts, before, and you also want to, invest your money. You want to understand the process of doing that and making money. You should also go to this website, just for information purposes, jwitlon, dutlon.com, jwitlon, dutlon.com. Go to that website, then you get to read more about Hotron NFT, and of course how you can get on board and start making money. Because as I said earlier, if you cannot create your own NFT, if you can't meet, then you need to invest in a promising one that of course will give you money. So I gave out this particular platform because I've tested it. It's paying, and of course it's good, but you also need to make your own research, because I'm not giving you a financial advice.
All right. Thank you so much, James, for your contribution on the Financial Solutions Show for SPA. And so before we let you go, kindly share with us your social media platform.
Okay, for those that want to follow me on Facebook, I am James Adeshino, or the Unselfish CEO. On Instagram, James Adeshino. On YouTube, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel, also James Adeshino.
Okay, thank you so much. And Mayowa, we still have a lot to unpack, from this conversation.
Yeah.
So tomorrow will be another great time with Mayowa and James as well. So do well to join us. But before I let you go, Mayowa, also share with us your social media platform.
Okay, so you can follow me on I am Mayowa Owolabi on Instagram. Then on YouTube, Mayowa Owolabi TV, and you'll get to go.
Okay, thank you so much for being a part of the show. Yeah, you want to say something?
Yes, also I'm going to be having the EDS show this morning from the hour of 11:30 to 12, so please join me.
Alright, please do well to join James from 11:30 to 12 on the EDS show. And this is where we'll call it a wrap on the Financial Solutions Show right here on Jordan 105.5 FM. Yes, talking about trading digital assets still definitely continues tomorrow, and definitely this is how people, or most people, make their money from cryptocurrency. And we know that yes, it might be quite intimidating for a lot of you to start. That's why we're actually extending this conversation this week so that you can get all of the necessary information. My name is Melma. The breakfast show is not over, but we're going on this quick break.